Salutations and greetings, you awesome people. This is Wolf Kaiser Oria, and I will have to apologize to a lot of people for deleting most of my videos because it wasn't processing working. What I mean is not processing, it means like it's not fully completed, as well as there's no audio on it. I checked on one of them. It was the boss battle fight that I had with a screenshot from Turin Kawani. I checked the video. I thought it went really well, but there was no audio. And here's another problem: the the video was reversed. I didn't mean like it was just flipped the other way. It reversed. It started at the end and ended at the start. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I have to check onto the setting to see if I have done something wrong with it, and even try fixing that video as well as doing it again. So yeah, for me right now, it's bloody freezing in Australia, ladies and gentlemen. This is not like the actual winter you're gonna get. I'm pretty much wearing 3 different layers on me. That's how freezing it is. I got the heater on as well, and I probably made to take this off because this is getting a little bit annoying to a lot of people who have like ADHD. I kind of forgotten how that started out, but I do apologize for all of them. So yeah, it's extremely cold in here. I just wanted to have all the dogs, all the cats on me just to keep me warm for that. I just wanted like a blanket, that sort of thing. And I'm in Australia, a place that goes extremely hot, that the weather itself is just 4 seasons in under 5 minutes. That's what I'm explaining. So yeah, I've been mostly playing Destiny, Turin and Kawani. I'm trying to update and install Battlefield 4 on my PS4. Only problem is I don't have enough free space of I think megabytes that it required. It needed like 30 something of megabytes. So I had to try to delete some that I mostly have on there, just mostly screenshots and videos, and see if I can get it installed, because it did the same thing with Battlefield Hardline, and that was kind of annoying towards me. Just saying that you have to remove a lot of things just to update this. I know about data usage, but I don't use that much of a data, only just for saving, saving my gameplays. And well, pretty much just the 2 games that I've been mostly playing is Turin Kawani. I'm going up against I don't know what the boss code is. The final boss. I nearly collected so many stuff, including the materials, armor, weapons, Matani. They're like spirits that you use, and yeah, I have to go and defeat this giant boss. And this is like original boss is like towering over you. This is like the boss size itself is kind of similar towards a Titan from Attack on Titan height, if it was on all 4s. That's what I'm estimating. And as Destiny, pretty much I'm just doing level 10 and level 11, and those ones are extremely hard to do. And here's me doing it solo. I'm trying to get my brother, my stepbrother, as well as most of my friends that I play online with to come on to Destiny and go towards this campaign. Apparently, Destiny has this little agreement. Anyone who has a higher level ranking cannot help anyone who is a lower ranked character. I don't know why for sure. Maybe they think that maybe some of the characters may be a little bit of hackers and scammers, that even when they try and do this will cause you to take some money out of your card, out of your account as well. I'd say that, and I had to disagree on them, because when I play Monster Hunter Ultimate 3 and 4, and I've been playing with my best friends, and they were extremely higher levels, and they have been playing Monster Hunter 3 and 4 a long time, and they nearly upgraded everything from their weapons to their armors to the material they use and the strategies about getting that cycle, that loop of what attack and what defense that the enemy is gonna do. I mean, um, yeah, I will have to show my friends more to it in Kiwani because it's actually similar towards Monster Hunter. Only problem is your character doesn't feed until it goes into like a cutscene or it starts fading out to say that your game has just been saved. Um, yeah, what else has been happening with me? Just mostly doing a bit of a filming. I don't know what the purpose of the filming is, but pretty much we're doing a moving, roving filming. Roving means like you are always locomoting. You're always moving around to different places. We are locomoting in those rotating doors that you mostly find in buildings. Revolving doors, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I had to do a lot of movement in revolving doors, and these are just a three-sided door, and we don't get much room of it. It's pretty much the room you get from it is from here to here for one of the doors, so you do have some room. Only problem is I'm working with someone who has a wheelchair, and yeah, I have to keep that person not really close towards the outside because it's pretty much the doors are censored on those on the outside of the door of each door. So yeah, I have to do that about one more time next month. Let's see, what else have I been doing? Mostly developing extension towards the show that I did last year when I played multiple characters, including a security guard dog. I'll explain more. When I became an actor, we all had different roles. When it came towards the characters, we can become human, we can become plant, or we become animal. I only had about 3 different characters in 3 different shows that was all animals. And this one right now is a security sniffer dog named Brutus. Yeah, so I have to do more backstories about Brutus and most of my characters as well as some of the scenes that we want to extend further, since some of the actors that we have had left because of school exams, and we're starting to get new ones. So, just trying to think what else is going to be happening with me. I'm still trying to get my laptop fixed. This was about a year ago that my laptop was having problems. All because I accidentally spilt water on both the keypad and the inside of the screen. There's a little gap onto the screen. It's kind of like a half a millimeter where water can easily go into. It faulted out the back display light. I don't know if I have the laptop in here. It's just mainly a MacBook Pro. It's the one that doesn't have like the CD DVD reader on the side. Yeah, so I have to try and get that fixed. I'm looking at different people. There's one that's nearly close towards where I live. He does it for about $400, and I think that's a complete rip-off. I mean, I can just do it myself, but I don't have the tools and the intellect of be able to repair a laptop. So yeah, let's see, 9-minute mark. What else is I'm gonna be doing at the moment? Well, still costume design for this year's Armageddon Multimedia Expo. I'm going as a cyborg. What kind of a cyborg? Well, if you remember Mainframe Entertainment, before they became Rainmaker, they did shows like Weirdo, Aliens, Beast Wars, Beast Machines, even one known as Reboot. And Reboot has been one of those incredible internet design of a show. I'm pretty much playing a character who came back from the future. Hang on, I just realized the webcam is not centered properly. There we go. So yeah, pretty much I'm playing this character who came back from the future, who was the main character. Well, pretty much the youngest brother of the main character, and now he has this badass attitude. He's known as Matrix. Whew. Kind of thought I was waiting there. Yeah, so pretty much I'm playing him. I'm playing as Matrix. I highly recommend you all to watch most of the reboot videos, see if you can get the DVD collection of it, as well as some of the toys that they used to have. Have a good look around it. You can get some intel from Wikipedia, IMDb as well, and yeah, I also been watching Steven Universe. Steven Universe, I think I completed season 1 with my best friend since he has that collection. Really interesting. It's from, I think it's from the guys who still did the visual design of regular show. It's just that look of it. I gotta say, there's a lot of disturbing things. When I mean disturbing things, I'm known as Nightmare Fuel. There was one episode where the main protagonist, Steven, has transformed his fingers into small little cats. Only problem is it causes more of a corrupted infection inside of him that his body's been mutating and transferring to make different forms of cats onto him. And as he moves towards the car wash, he will start doing this kind of a slime look towards it. This was a reference towards one of the characters from Akira, an animated series from, I think, Gainax. Because of the design of it is similar towards Evangelion. So yeah, so the character was starting to, as he moves around, it kind of like the cat's heads are moving around it more differently towards it to make it a Nightmare Fuel. When I first saw that, I was thinking, this has got to be some sort of a drug trip. And I was really amazed about how well how Steven Universe was made. And even towards the backstory about how Rose Quartz, Steve's mother, who's a crystal gem, all of them were pretty much crystal gems, like Ruby, Sapphire, Amethyst, Emerald, Topaz. I'm thinking most of the characters. Pearl, Garnet, that sort of thing. So, yeah, if you haven't seen Steven Universe, I would say give it a try. It's something you should definitely take a look at. It's going to be a huge fandom, and I just had this idea about next year's cosplay. Now, we all heard the story about people cross-dressing, cross-gender, that sort of thing. I did dress up as a gay show about a couple of times for a show. So I was thinking maybe we could do a cross-gender version of Steven Universe. We can call it Stephanie Universe. I could easily play as maybe Pearl or Amethyst, their boy form. That would have been quite good because most of my friends, I think they would suit well with the build on most of them, including one of my best friends who was my oldest best friend that I know from university. He's pretty big, and he can make a really good Garnet. He doesn't really have to talk much. So therefore, and he does boxing, so the gloves work out really well too. So yes, Steven Universe, really a fascinating show to take a look at. I highly recommend having a good look. It's from Cartoon Network. And this is all the time that I have for the moment because I still got 15 minutes on YouTube. So if you like this video, please put a like onto the button. You can comment onto the comment section right here down below. You can take a look at the subscribe button that's now been transferred over here. So please, if you have any ideas about what gameplay or what review I could do next, just put it in the comment section. Send me a message. Subscribe towards my channel. You can take a look at me on Twitch, Steam, DeviantArt, and even on Google+. I nearly lost tone of voice there. So this is Wolf Kaiser saying, be strong, be proud, and shit, fist to the face.